Hi, it's Albert from Homes and Rooms, and I just quickly wanted to show you two new enhancements that we've added to Homes and Rooms to support guest inquiries that come directly from the listing sites. So we've made it much easier for you to reply to the inquiries that come into Homes and Rooms from listing sites such as HomeAway, Flipkey, and Airbnb that restrict emails being sent directly to the guest's private email address. So let me quickly show you that. We're just going to use HomeAway as an example, and I'm going to click on this top reservation in my recent inquiries. Now, previously, to respond to a guest inquiry that came through the listing site, what we call closed loop listing sites, such as HomeAway, Flipkey, or Airbnb, you would need to click the Reply Via button to go to the listing site and reply to the guest using their platform. So I'll quickly do that here, just to show those of you who may not know. So if you click on that button, that's going to take you directly into HomeAway, into their messaging system, where you can then go ahead and send a payment request or communicate with the guest. But now you have the option to reply directly back to the guest through Homes and Rooms without leaving the Homes and Rooms platform. And to do that, you'll click on Email, and that's going to take you into your email inbox, and you're going to be able to select a template to send to the guest. As you can see, the hidden guest email address is in the top, and from the select template menu, we have a drop-down menu, and you can choose whatever template you want to send to the guest. Now, we recommend, because some of these listing sites heavily restrict what you're allowed to communicate to the guest, they generally don't want you to have any kind of links in the email to take you away from the listing site, or things like alternate payment methods other than the payment method that the listing site wants you to use, things like that. So the easiest thing to do is create a separate template for each of those listing sites that you list on, and then you can choose that template when you're replying back to the guest to make sure that the content of the email abides by their rules and regulations. That's what I've done here as an example. I have HomeAway 2 listed there, and I can choose that one. And then you can also edit the template here additionally if you wish. Now, what I'd like to do is show you how to create these templates in case you don't know. It's a fast and easy process. So we'll click on Property, go to your Property menu, and click on Communication. And what we're going to do is go to the Guest section where you can add a new template. And I'm going to show you how quickly we can do that. So open Guest and select Yes next to the question, would you like to modify your guest communications? Then scroll all the way down and click Add New Email. And we just need to label this so we know exactly what the template is. And let's call this HomeAway 3. I have HomeAway 2. We'll call this HomeAway 3 so it'll be easy to find once we're done. So the event that it's going to be triggered on would be quoted. And you're going to send this to the guest. And what I like to do here is turn this on so you're sure that the email won't accidentally go out automatically. It will be held by the system. Now, if you want to edit the template, click on Edit Template, and this is the template editor. And you want to take out anything that has links or doesn't abide by the listing site regulations. We can take that out. We could delete that line. We could take that key out. You just say kind regards. And we'll just add our name. So you can edit it however you like. Once you're happy with the way that you've edited it, what you want to do is click on this Save As button, and then you need to rename it. So currently your Sunshine Villa reservation quote default template, we're going to change that to HomeAway 3. So we'll click Save there, and that's now going to save the changes we made to the template editor. And then you need to save the section, save the template that we've created, as it were, by clicking on Save in the lower right-hand corner. So now that that's all saved, we'll go back to our dashboard, and we will click on the same inquiry again. Okay, and then we click on Email because we want to email directly back to the guest. And now if we go to our templates, we should see, there it is, HomeAway 3. And that's the template that I just created, and of course you can change it here, as I said before. Keep in mind with HomeAway, you can log into your account after the initial quote has been made to HomeAway and get the actual email address of the guest, and you can then replace it. And to do that, what you want to do, go back to the reservation, We'll scroll down to the guest details, edit it, and this is the guest email. And once you actually have the guest email from HomeAway, their private email, you can then replace this. Just copy and paste new email in there and save it. And then you can reply directly to the guest, and you won't have those restrictions because you're not messaging through the HomeAway platform. So keep that in mind that you can do that as well. That's the first part of the enhancements that we've made. That's going to make it much easier for you to manage all your communications from all the listing sites across all your properties directly from your Homes and Rooms account. It's going to save you time, increase your response rate as well. So the second thing that we've added that you've probably seen as I click through this reservation is the Allow Automated Communications button. So previously, the way that we had it was you could only select your automated communications to be on or off for all reservations that come through Homes and Rooms. But what we've now done based on your feedback is allowed it for each individual reservation. So you can customize each one to meet your needs. So if we select yes here, then all subsequent emails that you have set to send to the guest will automatically be sent from this point on. Now that's based on whatever rules you have for each template. So if you have a template that's on hold in your configuration settings, then that will still be held and won't go out automatically. So it'll just be the ones that you have set to go out automatically, and that would be for this reservation only. And you can now do this for each reservation. So some guests you may want to send automated communications, but some reservations you don't, so you can turn it on and off how you wish. The other place you're going to see this is a reservation that's already in the system. So you can do this at any time. You just click on a reservation no matter what the status is and choose to turn on or off the communication at that point. If we go back to our dashboard, I'll just show you where you will see it if you're creating a manual reservation. If you click on Add Booking, and let's just do a test reservation really quickly just to show you. Test Guest, and we'll just say Test Guest at Homes and Rooms. And just pick a couple of dates here just so that I can enable save, and here you'll see it as well. Allow automated communications for this reservation as configured for this property, which again means if you have anything configured to be on hold, then it will still be on hold. This will just allow automated communications for anything that is not specifically held that you want to review. So you can click it here, yes, or leave it to no, depending on your preference, and then you can create the reservation. And then after you've created the reservation, that is going to be in the reservation details where you can, again, change your mind. You can switch it back off. So that's it as far as the two new enhancements. If you have any questions about that, certainly contact us, and we will do our best to answer any more questions about it or explain anything further. And keep the feedback coming. These improvements that we make are based directly on the feedback we get from the Homes and Rooms community, and you'll often hear me say that Homes and Rooms is shaped by you, and I say that because it's absolutely true. We have some more exciting features that we're going to be introducing shortly. Can't wait to tell you about them, but I can't tell you about them just now, so stay tuned. And again, let us know if there's anything we can do to help. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.